1973. Tragedy and despair have struck central Texas. A young college student named Maria Flores has seemingly vanished without a trace. She was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 weeks ago, but with no physical evidence, the investigation has stalled. With few leads and even less hope, Maria's younger sister Ana Flores and a group of her closest friends set out to find their missing loved one. But any grief or sadness caused by Maria's disappearance would pale in comparison to the agony and despair they would soon discover. What awaited this group of youths was a nightmare beyond belief. The events surrounding Maria's disappearance would be just one of the many bizarre crimes later known as the Texas Chain Saw Massacre.
Hello, fellow grave crawlers, and welcome to ZTV Games. I am Paiper Zombee, your host with you as always. And on today's episode, that's right, we're getting right back into the Texas Chain Saw Massacre, and we're getting right back in with Johnny. We're going to pick up right where we left off yesterday in just learning when and when not to use his stuff and making us more efficient for face and also more efficient for our team. So, unexpected let's start. Do apologize. I had some audio issues, and now that they're fixed, let's just get with it. Happy Sunday to you all. And it is the first day of October. I would sing the Silver Shamrock song, but I'm afraid I'll get content ID'd. So let me just hush and let's start the game. So the spec we're going to be working out with today, the loadout, is we want to start working on his abilities. So this one is going to give us good proximity range, which we also got his ability up to 1. So it's no longer at 0. So now it increases that detection range. Combined with this, it's going to help expand that range even more. So we want to start running with this because this is going to help this out. Then, of course, we got Serrated, which helps with that damage, and then our tracker tag. But we're also going to be working with this build today. Less with the Scout, because I found that Scout is good. Oh, it's really good. Like, it helps you stay with the victims, but I feel like I could be providing my team more. And so that's why we have this build, which is the full ability build. So that's Hunt, I Smell Blood, and then Patience, which as we were doing the ability yesterday, you found that you can use it, and then when you stand still, it reduces its consumption rate. So what it is that when you have this expanded ability to see clues, you can go so far, and then the footprints will walk themselves out so far. Then you can walk to that point and let them walk themselves out some more. And that's where patience comes in at, because it essentially allows you to do that. Once it gets up to 40%, it'll essentially allow you to do that. And it's going to make this power a lot more useful when we're tracking. So We're going to be looking at this loadout today. And then we're going to be looking at this one. This is going to be our DPS. This one is going to be our tracking. This one is also a DPS, but like I said, I don't think we need... Well, you know what? It would be funny. We might work with this one too. So we might be between all three specs, just because once that movement gets even faster, I might be able to put this in with his tracking spec. But we don't want to lose tracker tag. I always get that mixed up. We don't want to lose this. We have to keep this. Since he's got no other way to tell people what's up, you got to have this. So, with that having been said, that's what we're rolling with. So let's shank him fast and show him what we're working with. Well, hello and welcome to the stream, old crow. No, I keep telling you, this is not Taylor Lautner. No, it's not Face's turn yet, so don't even set your talents. He is next week. It's not his turn yet. Even the game was more excited for me to play Face. They were like, ooh, no, not this week. Then why'd you say it? Because I thought Johnny sucked. You mean he doesn't? Even the game was at pause. No, you can't have Johnny. He's mine. Thank you. Love you. Alright, I'm taking Johnny, baby. And we don't want this one. We're working with... What map are we on? Family House? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's take that. And we got all that. Bam. Alright, so we're going in with our full stalker build. So that means we cannot be chasing because I'll lose stamina. Let us prepare.
A native of Uvalde was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please.
It's time.
Goodness, here they go already. Alright then. Man, look at them. They are rushing already. You really want to rush with Johnny? Okay. It's your funeral.
There you are. Always messing with those doggone girls. Why can't you listen to me?
Alright, I'm not sure if our cook is going to be collecting blood, so I'm kind of useless at this point, as we all know. Johnny doesn't have much that he can do in the very beginning except for collect blood, while I wait on the victims to get out. So, let's go take a look over here.
Don't you worry about that.
Scanning. Scanning. And see, this is how you could tell immediately if anyone has gotten out. Just scan. I'm seeing all this red. You guys are everywhere. I wouldn't come out of there if I were you.
Damn it, Johnny. Get your head straight. Come on now.
There's our cook. He's got that. Is that door open? What are you doing open? Dang it. Alright, this switches up everything.
Time to play.
Who left the door open? Powering down. Alright, here we go. Let's wander over here. Okay, so that's where our cook was at. Power up.
Where did you go?
I am looking for you, pigeon. I am looking. And I am going to find you. Ah, he's looking too. What y'all doing? Looking for pigeons. Oh. Oh. Do you see any? No. Oh. Face, what are you doing down there, partner? Do I need to come down there and help you out? Because I can't leave Cook up here unattended. He needs power too. But I think he's got it. Alright, people, let's go do it. Know when you need to and when you don't need to. Hello, sweetheart. One down. Let's look, search. Oh no, you're not gonna make it. Get out of here with that, Leland. Let's go get her.
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
Powering down. Get her.
Look, you're gonna want this to end fast. Trust me on that.
Now, that's supposed to be a juke. What's up, brother? All right. Where's our cook at? Alright, Face, it's all gotta be you. I'm gonna run out and help the cook. Be right back. It's time to find out where you went, love. Ah, you tried to make it here. Hello. You didn't think I could see you? Alright. Speed Pawpaw. With my little measly 86 blood points. Time to search. Alright, let's gather blood then. Well, there's someone down there. I see face. There we go. I was gonna say, I know I'll see.
If Grandpa was able, this would be over by now.
Okay. Let's let him run by. Let me give my stuff a chance to come on back. Where's our cook? Is he back outside? There you go. The hunt is over. Magnificent. Do the dance of happiness. So you all got to see it right there in that match. You got to see it, how her footprints led me right to her. Now, she went off into the bush, and I saw that they led into the bushes, but I was thinking, okay, they're just going to keep leading over to the... They ended at the bushes. Swing! And I got a home run, baby. Johnny's off to a good start tonight. Let's see what you got, Crow. I am buttered toast. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. But you said to the surprise of nobody, it ain't happening again. God, that kind of sucks. All right, so now we have okay, there you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I tend to go more with this. Less with the locks, more with the exterior alarms. We need to know when doors are open and or closed. Sissy, let's see how you're doing. You got some stank talents, but we might be able to shore your weaknesses up. You need to watch the tutorial that I did. It'll show you exactly what you need and what you should have. But everybody is entitled to do their own thing, and that's the cool thing about this game. Oh, that sucks. You said maybe next week. Okay, that's when you know. That's when things start falling apart for like months on end. Alright, our face is looking good. Oh. Face is talking about trying to be a blood person, huh? Okay. He should be running violent, but this ought to be interesting. We have a helper Leatherface who likes to try and bring us some blood. But then these are also low-level guys. So I'm going to be helping them out throughout this. And I'm pretty sure the victims are like, ooh, we're going to go boss around the level 39. It's like getting jumped by like a gang of kids. You didn't think they were that strong until they beat you down and took out everything you had. Yeah.
Search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding...
That's what I get for taking it easy on them.
Alright, not having to cook means I have to leave it all on Sissy to do the blood running. I do not know what it is with the audio in this game. Let's hurry up and get inside. We're gonna be on watch duty. Warning, in the next minute, commercials. Commercials. So get ready for them.
Find us. Should have been more careful.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get the pathway open. Because as Johnny, which this looks stupid to have all these doors open, but you need to be able to rove. Sissy, honey, where you at, babe? She's still running around outside. Okay. Well, by the time I collect this, is Face still here? Okay, everybody's still here. So, we'll take it slow and easy. Uh-oh. Hello. Gotta love Leland. You're the only one who's making it out. The rest of you, sit tight. I'll be back.
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
You better run, Leland. Oh, you better run. Because I'm finding you. I'm going to find out where you went, boy. Alright, so he could have just looped. Which is what it looks like he did. Power down. Hi.
There you are. Don't worry. I'll find you.
That's one to grow on, buddy. Activation. Okay, sissy girl. You like the guy shanked. Good. Did anybody get out through that gate? Good.
You're just delaying the inevitable. You hear me?
She down there shanking the hell out of somebody. Not today, sweetheart. Not today. Shut the door. Just for now. Uh-oh. We got escapers. Ah. So you're not as weak as you appear to be, huh? And then I'm still out of stamina. Wow. Oh, somebody put the stamina debuff on us. When they escaped. As soon as they escaped. I mean, that's great. You can go ahead and you can do that. But it's not going to help you with anything. Papa. Hey. Okay. I didn't think so. Okay. I didn't think so. Okay. I can't tell. Because this one, I see you. I see you. I see you. I have to go. And I'm not going to make it in time. I'm not going to make it. I can't go through that crawl space. I have to go all the way around. Everybody else is down in the basement playing. There you go, sissy. Get her. I don't know why it's on cooldown. What's the wait?
Now, where did you go?
Alright, she fell back down the well. Good job, sissy. Face, where you at? I don't see him. Okay. Good Lord. I hear his chainsaw though, so I know he is nearby. I see you. You belong to me now.
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through. You're all good, no guts. I thought you were tougher than that.
Alright. Where are our powers?
I'm keeping you. You wanna know how your friend died?
SHOU. Scanning. Now I don't know why Leland's footprints didn't appear. But that's going to be enough of that. Sissy. Hello. We do have a Leland out here. And I just want to know where he went. But I don't have any prints of his to track. But I know he's here. Oh, I know he's here. I know you're here. Power down. All right. That's Sissy. That's Face. Sissy, you get back in the house, honey. She's like, I don't wanna. I just get the feeling the moment that I leave here, that freaking Leland is gonna do his thing. At least I can slow him down. There he is. I knew you were around here.
This is pointless, you know. Quit stalling. Come on back now. Got something I want to show you. Listen now. Everybody's time comes eventually.
Do not leave the front door open. You idiots.
Your little friend put up a better fight than this. Come on. Make it interesting, will you?
Knew it. Don't worry, man. Our sissy is new. She don't know what to do. Man, I'm just gonna have to stand out here and just camp this all night now since they made it out. Like, I have no idea. I have no way to be able to tell if they're here or not. can't get in through there. I heard that. What was that? Alright, you two are the house people. Activating. Seeing if anybody has come out here. I don't think anybody has come out here, dude. I think everybody is waiting on us to get him to level 5, but they know our sissy isn't harvesting blood. Okay, they're all in the house doing their thing. And I would run back to Grandpa, but goodness, I don't know if nobody's out here or not. Someone's here. Someone's here. I'm gonna find out where you came from. I'm gonna find out where you are. Fail. Love outside patrol. You can hear it in my voice, can't you? Reminds me of my times with Hitchhiker, when I used to camp outside the house, wait for people to jump out the window and such. Scanning for prints. Oh yes, and please be aware, using his power does drain your endurance. Alright, so we're clear out here. Okay, you guys are going to have to start feeding him. So here's what I'm going to do. And I know as soon as I do it, these idiots are going to clip out here and somehow be here. Okay, how did they do that fast? How did they do that fast, dude? That's not possible. Okay. Each of you in here is getting reported. You know what? Skip it. Why would I? That wasn't possible. That wasn't possible. I was just there. I would have heard you kick that, and you couldn't kick it that fast to disable that to get out. Make note of everybody who was in this stream or in this match. All the victims. Cheaters. Make note, especially the one who escaped from the East Road. Make note. There's no way in the world they did that. There's no way you got away with being able to do that fast, and I didn't see you, and I was going through both those areas for that specific purpose. And I didn't get a sound cue. I didn't get anything. You can hear somebody when they kick that, when they kick the Jenny. That was hilarious. Ooh, heck yeah. I think we got this one. Let's see. That's how you can tell when you see cheating, when you see things like that happen, because there was no way that they could have activated that without being heard and without being seen. And how were you not seen in the space that it would have taken you to kick that, power it down, then turn around and run? I would have seen you. You guys didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. You didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing. All of a sudden it was active one moment, the next second it was not. So as players of this game, watch out for stuff like that. Those are what you call subtle cheats. Things that you're not supposed to see, but because I was in the area, I saw it. Now, how did they do it? They had a cheat engine.
The search continues in Muerto County.
Automatically just turns it off.
Texas student. The sheriff's department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. Another disturbance was reported at the abandoned slaughterhouse outside of Hills Prairie. Deputies responded to a caller reporting loud noises from the dilapidated facility after midnight. Police investigated the site and found evidence of trespassing and minor equipment theft, but suspect it is merely the work of local vandals. The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The sheriff's department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward.
The reason why YouTube is acting like that is because if people have ad block on YouTube, then the ads don't play and the ads don't count for the person whose channel is being watched. So if you have a lot of viewers who come through and they've got ad block, person doesn't get any revenue.
Seems they got some fight in them after all.
All right, who do we got with us? Good. I love it when we have a cook with us. All right, you need these out here. I'm going to hang around because I don't get to kick in until I can go downtown. Meanwhile, while you're doing that, I'm gonna run around and get some blood for Pawpaw. And help you close these up. Okay, that's closed. That's closed. Hello. You want that? Which one you want? Because he's going to get more benefit out of that than I will. Here we go. let's just go make sure that we don't have anything important over here. That's what we're trying to block. Nothing is here.
Oh, you leaving so soon?
Alright. Let's head to the usual haunts. Face, you're up here? Alright. So the first thing they're going to try and do is get that pressure valve. Dude, I can only take like 2 swings. I don't even have any debuffs on me.
You folks don't know who you're messing with. Nobody ever gets away from me.
Really? So you just did that? Dang. I'm tracking a Julie. That means her tracks will disappear. Where are you? I can't even see you. I hate when it glitches like that. Sometimes you will get a glitch where you try and use family vision and you won't be able to see anybody. So you can't tell if anybody is there or not. Alright, what I need to know, where is the pressure valve? First and foremost, close this freaking door. Close it. There it is. Okay, we know the door. Okay. So as soon as that goes off, we know exactly where to be at. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna go camp the pressure valve. We'll hope. Oh, face. What do you see? You're way out there. I heard somebody. All right. We're going to go camp the pressure valve. They're both up here. They can both cover this area. I'm not sure where my cook is at. I cannot see him. There he is. Perfect timing. Of course. Our place is here. Let's guard our doors and guard our ways in. See, isn't this an interesting way? Now, they're getting away because the two up top aren't on their game. I'll stop the easiest escape for them to get out of. The rest is up to you two. Our cook didn't do nothing to get blood. He didn't even feed Pawpaw. He didn't do nothing. It's alright. We have different bills for different things. What is that? A light. Okay. Do the dance of shame. Loading dock. None of you guys could stop them from getting out the loading dock. I left you both up there. Face, you should have had it. Cook, you should have had his back. I had to go hit the most vulnerable spot. Ah, well. I did my job. I can't say what they were doing. They might have been getting... Who knows? All I know is I did my job, dang it. I went down there and I protected that from being opened. On Slaughterhouse, that's why a lot of family members don't like to play Slaughterhouse, is because the valve is down there. And it can it switches places. So, like, for that game, it was close to that door. The next game, it could be completely across the map. The next game, it could be over in the other corner of the map. So you have no idea where that's gonna be when you're dealing with that map. Okay, you got that. Hey, Cook, I got something for you, man. Stack it up. Him having that perk, and then him having secure pins, which is his second talent for the Cook. That looks like a whole bunch of like needles coming down on the lock. Increases duration for them to have to undo the locks. So if we can get that pop-out talent up while he's got that, which it's always on for him, but it will make locks, a good 40 to 60% harder for people to get out of. So yeah, if you see a Cook and if you have that grandpa perk, you always want to go with that, because as a Cook, if you take that path to get security pins, you miss. You go around getting that grandpa perk. So yeah, it won't let you have that grandpa perk on Cook and security pins. Someone else has to use it. It really does suck, but it is what it is. Carl just read your message. Google doesn't get any revenue. Of course they do. They know they do. They get some before you even on YouTube get some. As a matter of fact, they get theirs first. Man, it seems like they could, but they can't.
The search continues in Muerto County.
I've been here for, shoot, with this station for 4+ years. And I'm happy for everybody that I have and all my subscribers, man. But it took me 4+ years to get there. I see people do this mess overnight, and I'm just like, you know what? Something is up. Something is up with you. All right. Now we got a different whole type of thing here. Normally on gas station. Hey, buddy. What's cracking? You know they locked me out, so I have to come in through that door. Don't worry. Did you make it out? Okay, cool. All right, I'm out. I'm going downtown. You lock these gates. And I got the middle ground. You get that blood. And I'll get their blood.
This will be over by now. I better go feed him.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Hey, baby. I'm just waiting on you to open that door. And she saw me and she was like, no. And I'm looking at her right now like, yes. See, notice how that door suddenly turned unlockable? Now, here's what we want to do. We want to defend Grandpa. Let's go downtown. Where's our cook? Where's he? Okay, he's already downtown. What is he doing downtown? He's not supposed to be downtown. Cook, you're not supposed to be downtown, partner. All right, dang it. I should have had my sprinter. Oh, and by the way, everybody, there is an area over here. I just discovered this mess. This is how they get out, and they can come straight here and straight to these gates. That's why he just fell down there. Yeah, I just figured that out with Johnny recently because I saw somebody climbing up and I was like, how the heck are they climbing on thin air? Walked over there and found it. So notice the players. Yeah, hidden area. We're gonna watch the usual areas, the gates. My stamina is running low.
Go ahead and hide.
All right. So we saw that Sonny, right? Saw him again. Get him. That was a bad idea. That lets me know I need to guard this upper area. They're going to try and get in. Alright, we got our face and our cook up here. They already know they're not gonna make it out. Especially because we got that cook support. Heck yeah. I'm telling you. Are you over here hiding in the mist? Who's hiding in the mist? They need to get this audio issue fixed up pronto, dude. Like, what the absolute heck? There she is. Get her. Who opened this door? Alright, I shouldn't be here. Let's migrate. Break them down. I need to go this way. There's barriers in the way. I need to watch these gates. That is what Johnny do.
Time to play.
Let's track. Nope. There's one. That's locked. Good. Power down. Running out of stamina. Alright. Okay, dude, like, get your stamina. Like, why are you not getting it back?
Did those kids find?
Do something. Shut this door. Come on. Come on. And lock it. Thank you. Go get him. All right. I might just have to freaking turn. Oh, crap. That's how they're gonna get out. Crap. I saw that through the wall. The fuse was active. I saw that through the wall. Did you guys see that in that real quick moment? Did you see it sparking through the wall? As soon as I saw that and I saw it was green, I was like, oh no. No. But we had a good team for that one. Oh, yes, we did. Only one escaped. And guess who it was? It was the black one. How about that? All right, everybody. Let me take a quick moment, bathroom break, and then we are jumping back into this. This is a fun night, man. This is a little bit different than last night. Honing skills, getting better. Love it. All right, quick restroom break. Be right back. Right, back to action. So what we learned from that match is that's why I have my runner build, and then we'll call the build that I was just using the Predator build. So Johnny has different builds that he needs to use per match. Now you can use the other builds, but certain builds are going to be good for you. Let's explore that, shall we? Yeah, that's true, Crow. It is. That's why it takes so long for YouTubers to be able to monetize. I can remember when back in the day, it wasn't that kind of a story. Wait a minute. Let me see. Nope. I'm on Johnny. If you say no, you say no. Thank you. Request declined. Okay. Be all that you can be, partner. But yeah, once upon a time it used to be that you could make money even from the very start when you got on. It was just that you didn't make a whole lot because a whole lot of people might not be coming to you because you're a small YouTuber. Then they changed it and made it to the way that it is now, and they make all these big requirements just for you to be able to make money on. Yeah, we won't even talk about that. I think I did something about that back in the day. It's probably long gone now. It was on the first station. Ah, the first station. If you all could have seen that. It was awesome in its glory. It was one of the big ones. No, we do not want to play Hitchhiker. He had his turn. Stop cheating. You had your turn. You had your turn, you had your turn, and you had your turn. Well, he's gonna get a turn. But you two have had your turns. Stop cheating and let Johnny play. Oh, then they got real stupid. No. Not yet. Next week. Next week. Come get me next week. Come get me next week and I will be Leatherface. But I will not play with low ranked teams. You got to have some powers or else I can't do nothing to help you. Okay, here it goes. Sometimes you just gotta tell this thing what you want. Tell it what you want. Warning. Commercials. They will be coming through in the next 30 seconds. So I will wait. Well, shoot, by the time I actually get a match, the commercials will be over and you guys will be back. "10 seconds until commercials. Incoming." We got some high levelies in here. A 62 and a 44, but then I've got a high levelie on my side, and they're teamed. Alright, boys. Our hitchhiker is rocking wireframe, dinner bell, but for whatever reason, his traps are still at 1? That doesn't make any sense. How is his trap still at 1, but his other stuff is all at 2? Oh well. It's on the way. I hope. It takes a whole lot longer to get your power up than it does for you to get your perks up.
Search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs.
What about
of
69
foul
and
play.
420?
Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search to the nearby communities, although it's not in town, will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. The scheduled draining of the Colton Reservoir was put on hold when city workers discovered the remains of more than a dozen animal corpses.
It's time.
Okay. And I took Johnny with this spec because this is actually best on Slaughterhouse, as you all know.
How the hell did those kids find us? Should be more careful.
How the heck did you do that, Face? Okay, we got him. Shut it down. Let's go shut down all the areas we would normally shut down with Cook. Okay. There we go. Okay, he got that for us. Thank you, Face. And here I go with my little manky 86 blood points. I feel so naked having under 100. Because that doesn't even get Pawpaw level. Oh yeah, Johnny can't duck, in case I didn't tell you guys that. So I'm pretty sure I did. So you have to walk around the bones. There's my hitchhiker. Hello, that's a new view. See. Oh, dearie. Get him. And I got this side. Hello, Sonny. See, now I can't stop that.
I just want to see how time to play.
Now, where did you go, Sonny? I need a clue.
You know,
I need a clue.
that girl. I didn't really want to hurt her.
I need a clue. Dang.
As they say,
Okay, so I wish that the footsteps could actually start wherever they ran, but I guess not. Face, you got him? Good job, boys. Good job. Good. Okay.
you folks don't know you're messing with us. Nobody ever gets away from me.
Who spoke? Go. Ah, I see what they're saying. These are hard to see in the freaking daylight. She's running circles around you, boys. Secure the exits. Alright, let's hustle. Let's check and make sure nobody made it out over here. Alright, faces over there. Papa.
Ain't no tracks here.
Show me where you went. Of course. Power down. Alright, let's go see. Hopefully nobody made it to the outskirts in that moment. I still don't know where the steam pump is at. Good. Now you know it's thing when Johnny is the one feeding Grandpa. Let's go down here and check this area too. They like to open this door as well. Not open yet. Good. Hello. Okay. Alright, so that's where our fuse box is at. Do they have that? No, they don't. There they are. Dang, he runs out of energy so freaking fast. Power up. Take him. I would like to know how Face just clipped through that wall. Alright, they got that. I got this. You left the door open. Always close the doors, people. Always close the doors. Somebody made it through. Let's head out. Gonna have to take the long way since we're not sissy. I see the blood. Someone's here.
If Grandpa was able, this would be over by now. I better go feed him.
Okay, I can't pick up any footprints. I'm picking up no footprints, but I know somebody is here. I can feel it. I know somebody is here. And as soon as I leave, I bet you this will trigger. And I can't duck. I hate that. All right, skip it. Oh, they're over there. Man, you guys, I can't be everywhere at all times.
Here you go, old man.
Close the darn doors. Where was that? From the one exit that I said you were gonna escape from. Loading parking lot. Loading dock exit. Like I told you, she was there. I told you. I told you I could sense that she was there. Just couldn't track her down. Told you she was there. I just couldn't track her down because for whatever reason you had to find footsteps wherever it's weird. Footsteps are weird. Like where they start at and where you see them at, and I am so tired of seeing people who do not know how to play the characters. Now you look good and you look good, but this hitchhiker at level 0, that's been the thing lately. For whatever reason, people have been coming in as hitchhikers at level 0, and then just sitting in a match. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm out. But I've seen that. I've seen that more times than I can count, to where it's a hitchhiker that'll always come in. They're always level 0. And no talents, no nothing. And they'll just sit in the lobby. It's like, come on, man. We already have enough lobby issues as it is. We don't need you trying to help that out. And they won't ever ready up. They just sit there. And then when you get into the match with them, they disconnect out. Nope, not his turn. Don't try and shift me. That's the only thing I dislike about this game. That you cannot ready up as who you want to play. It's like Russian roulette. Now, believe it or not, as a victim, whoever you pick, that's who you'll go in as. But as family, you don't get to pick. You just go in and hope that you get who you want. Kind of stupid. But I think they did that because they knew nobody would ever pick Leatherface. But that's a design issue. That's not a player issue. There's a whole lot of reasons why people don't like to play Leatherface. I've covered some of them, and no. You want to play Johnny, you play Johnny in your own match, not with me. Because I can't play Johnny. And this is a Johnny stream. I'm not featuring you, I'm featuring me playing Johnny. And plus, I can't put the screen on you so that they could see you. Other than that, I would do that and see if he's got some tactics that I just haven't learned yet, yeah? Okay, no, I am not him. Hitchhiker is retired for now. Everybody knows my hitchhiker and how deadly he is. Nobody wants to see him, just like nobody wants to see my cook. I remember there was a time to where I was weak with all of them, man. But I learned them because they were all that was available during the tech test. So, dang. And the funny thing is that people run away when they see people teaming. Especially if they're high level. And it's like, it doesn't matter what level you are, dude. Your character can only go to level 10 and they can only have so many perks. So now we have a level 99 in here. And it's a Leland. That will cause me to leave. That will cause me to leave only because that's probably a cheater. Mike Hawk, who's he? Like, I'm not saying all level 99s are cheaters. Level 99s, if you see them in this game, are people who actually played as victim, where the experience is very good on the victim side. and they played nothing but victim, and that's how they leveled up and got as high as they did. If you play family, ooh lord, that's a whole bunch of characters I don't understand. We're sorry. We're gonna take like a 3-minute break from that because it seems like the servers are tripping out. I'm not trying to go to China. That's another sign of cheaters. If it's in a bunch of characters that you can't pronounce, it's probably a cheater. As a matter of fact, the things you can't pronounce probably actually spell out cheater. And his friend Mike Hunt. I'm not sure. I know Cal Worthington and his dog Spot, but... and it was never a dog, but anyway. I do not know either one of them. This is the first time I've heard of them. But if they want a car or truck, go see Cal. Nope, and we're not going to have that on this side either. We're not taking characters that you can't understand on my family side either. I want my family to be legit. So let's go ahead and let the queue clear out for a minute. That's one thing I find interesting about this. Is that after a while the queue will just start, and since I'm on PC, you know, we don't have any crossplay, so we can only play with other PC players. But after a while, you will start getting put with some shady people. The more you play. And the later it gets, the more shadier people get. So. Ooh, and guess what? Commercials are getting ready to run. So by the time they get done running, we should have a match. Commercial starting. Alright, let's go with our chasing spec. Let's go with chaser spec for this. We're not going to be using a whole lot. Well, maybe. Good lord, I hate this. Okay, Okay, that's beginner, that's runner. Let's go with that. Dang it, why the hell do you keep freaking copying everything I'm doing, dude? Let's go. 99 and 94. That means you guys used to be victims. and then you changed over to family side, because no family players have 99 points at this time. The experience just don't allow it. And I'm really getting tired of the slaughterhouse map.
Puerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The sheriff's department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth the lead.
Seems they got some fight in them after all. Nobody escapes me. Don't worry. I like it when they run. Oh, you leaving so soon? Get your fill, old man.
This is not even enough to get him to level 1. Okay, they're both running around in the basement. Okay. Good job, boys. Now I can't run, but I can still attack. There you go. Alright, let's go check our doors. There's one. I always like to do that walk. Man, they did better than I did. Hitchhiker is not bad in the basement because he can shimmy and stuff like that. Like, what makes Johnny good in the basement is that he can track people. But if the hitchhiker knows the basement, then this dude can he can do exactly what they did, and it looks a lot like that. So yeah, didn't get a whole lot of points, but guess what? They didn't get out, and that's what's important. But dang, I found myself wishing I could do more. Alright, what map are we on? Gas station. Yep, I need my chaser. Chaser Johnny for this one. Without Chaser Johnny, like, this is how we stay around the map and we can stay looking at stuff. That will be his mission. Now, if I get to jump into the basement and murder some people, that'll be nice. But we'll see. Our sissy needs to watch my stream so she can figure out how to spec herself, because she's running with the beginner specs, and sweetie, you could be doing so much better than that.
Search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Nude. The vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Marlow and Chinatown will unearth the lead.
They got some fighting them after all.
Alright, since we got a sissy, she started at the opposite end of the map. So that means we got some time to get some blood. Even though his blood harvesting is garbage, it's almost making me want to consider a blood spec with Johnny, but it's not his thing. It's not his thing. But I really need to learn this basement. Once I learn this basement, it's over with. Let's go check our usual haunt. Well, let's check this one first. Not a good idea, Liption. You think I don't know where you're going? I know where you're going. Hello, sweetheart. I know you're here. I can feel you.
Now, where did you...
Hold it. I hear sounds. Okay. I need to hold my areas. Areas held. There you are, sissy. You should be poisoning the hell out of everything in sight. What are you doing right now? There you are.
How the hell did those kids find us? Should be more careful.
I know you're here. I know you're here. Yeah. Might as well get away from there. And you can't hit her? Wow, dude. That's stupid. But you're in my house and I know where you are now. So now, sweetheart. Oh. But you forgot. Johnny is actually pretty quick with the barge.
Time to play.
Show me where you went. Ah, stupid. You should not have such a thing as bunk footprints. Get her. There I go. No stamina.
Wait a minute.
Do it now. When I say do it now, I mean do it now, partner. Show me. Dude, I'm so tired of prints that appear and then don't appear. So that's new. Papa,
Here you go.
rally up.
Got nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's what it is. You don't want me to level him up. But you won't be able to just freaking do that again. And why is my stamina so low and is not recharging? I don't know how. Get him. Get him, girl. Clip through that mess and go get him. Get him. They're making clowns out of us. You children are so worried about kills. You need to be worried about keeping Grandpa up and getting him going. I took this spec so that I'd be able to move faster. And this needs to go, dude. Like, if you destroy these, they need to be destroyed. Because there's too many people who can, like, shut them down, but then the victims can just open them back up and they don't make noise. Destroyed should be destroyed. Killing. Okay, wow. I didn't know Leland was that fast. Alright, Leland. Where'd you go? Bloodhound mode. Show me where you... Of course you went down a frickin' well. You punk. It's the only thing you can do. The hunt is over. I serrated you, honey. Serrated. Man. Fuse box. I can't. Dang, man. So I gotta stay on top of all that if my family players aren't good. Like, dude, that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot to be ready for. That's a whole lot. My goodness. That's a whole lot. Wow. So, yeah, Scout is supposed to help me, but it doesn't. That's family house. Yes. Switching specs. Gotcha. Stalker spec, or should we say Predator spec.
Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The sheriff's department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth the lead. Family and friends are urging
Commercials.
anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. Residents of Marfa, Texas say the phenomenon
Seems they got some fight in them after all. Damn it, Johnny. Get your head straight. Come on now. Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter. You're gonna want this to end fast, trust me on that. We're gonna run off. You ain't never quite the same after that, let me tell you. Wait till your mother hears about this. She's gonna skin you alive. They always try to hide. It's always the same game.
I'm telling you, man, I need a good team. With all of us running around that house and they still escape through the fuse box. Do I need to just start coming down there and helping you, Face? I think I do. D-Bob, unless you want to be Face, lead the match. This is ridiculous, and this is starting to get stupid. And he's low rank too. So I'm going to have to go down there and help him. I'm looking forward to it. I need to learn the basement. Be prepared for next week. Let's do this.
County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will
fix it.
Well, I guess that was worthless. I thought I was supposed to be strong. They're in the house.
I'll find him. You worry about that.
So he can just hit you when you're in the middle, like striking him? Wow. That's cool. I mean, I'd like to have something that I can do Best like that. Now you messed up because now I can find out where you are. Leland. I've been around this house a long time. But if I don't have a face to come up here and do nothing, die. Tired of you guys treating me like I'm not a boss. Die. Gotcha, Sonny. I'm coming to get you. Found you. The hunt is over. That will end that. New unlockable. Ooh, look at you, Johnny. Got one. And disconnected as soon as I got her. But everybody else was cooked and Leatherface. No escape. Alright, where are we doing on time? 2 hours? I think we're starting to get close. Cause like repeat matches just give us a chance to test things and see how things are going. Honing. This is the fun part. All right, hold on, everybody. Somebody lagged me out. Somebody crapped me out my game. Gotta love it. Gotta love how people can just do this on PC. This is why PC is not in crossplay right now. Things like this. To where the game can just collapse all of a sudden because somebody got pissy at you because you won. One man, there's 4 of you and 3 of us. It's not my fault. You didn't do what you needed to do right. And we weren't even playing the so-called meta build, which is Hitchhiker, Face, and Cook. All right. Let's get back to action. I cannot believe that. Alright, sorry everybody. Commercials within the next 30 minutes. We'll go ahead and let them run. And then when we come back, we'll get started. Quick restroom break. Commercials. Yes, Crow kinda is Silent Hill sounding music. They actually had to go and create the instruments that were used to recreate the sounds and stuff. Like, they wanted to do it authentically. You should see the instrument that creates the and all the different noises and stuff like that. Like, man, that thing looks like something you would use to kill somebody with. But yeah, I will say this. This is a good follow-up to Friday the 13th. And we all know, if you guys are followers of this channel, you all know how much I loved Friday the 13th. Every Friday, that game was on. And for a while, it was like weeks and weeks that was nothing but my streams. I will miss that game. It's sad it's getting sunsetted. It's also sad that Evil Dead is getting sunsetted too. And just a year out of progress. And it's already getting sunsetted. Man, I hope that doesn't happen with this. Because Evil Dead was the business for a hot minute. But Evil Dead is an example of how to do everything wrong. For the first time, we're gonna make the victims the strongest, and we're gonna make the demon do nothing. Okay, so then that means that you won't get any demon players. So, everybody likes to play survivors. Alright. It's just like with this game and them giving victims stun. Stun is one of the worst, I would say it's the most whack mechanic that you can ever give anybody. Look at classic World of Warcraft. Look at vanilla World of Warcraft. If you ever want to know what stun is all about. Now, once upon a time, nobody even cared about it. Nobody even knew about it. But once PvP became a thing, rogues were number one because they could stun people. And what does stun do? It takes away your ability to do anything. To act, to react, to do anything for a certain period of time. There's a reason why stun has a short duration in PvP matches. But in this game, they've given it to survivors, and stun can last 10 to 12 seconds. I thought survivors weren't supposed to be able to fight back. I mean, I understand being able to retaliate and get away to a safe distance. You shouldn't have enough time to be able to... That's Leatherface. We don't have locks. You shouldn't have enough time to be able to shank somebody with your little bone shiv. Activate the ability. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. You guys are seeing a blank screen. My bad. My bad. My bad. There you go.
The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas.
Man, if I had money, I would go get Liza P.
Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen
I'd be
near the
doing
town of
that
Newt.
just after
The vehicle
this.
was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Paiper and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. 6 reported cases of suspected food poisoning have led authorities to recall all meat sold through the Delverson meatpacking facility outside Coleman.
That's why I try and do this YouTube thing to try and make some money, but you know,
Austin
it ain't happening.
Brown chuck produced by the facility had become tainted when several rats were discovered to have fallen into the processing unit. And Mr. Austin did not halt production nor notify city health inspectors. He is currently awaiting trial. The search continues in Huerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of...
I'll fix it.
All right. So now that we got a sissy on the match,
Nobody escapes me.
he's kind of got a Wesker voice. You will never run.
How the hell did those kids find us? I should have been more careful.
We're going downtown.
You know, believing like that ain't gonna help your cause. Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
Uptown. None too pleased.
Time to play.
Like, dude, this needs to go. Like these open areas that just lead to nothing. Alright, faces down here.
Where did you go?
Let me get up top. Let me get up top. Turn that off. There we go. Wow, Papa ain't got no blood. None. Alright, let's secure the fuse. Whatever you guys do with the wheel is all up to you. I can secure that, but we need blood. We need our Papa. We gotta have him. And our sissy, who is low rent. Shh, crap. Where is it at? I don't know where it's at. Crap, 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 crap. Crap. Where is it at? It's not here. I don't even know where it's at, dude. I don't know where it's at. But I need to get to it fast. Dang, way over there. Damn! Match over. Match over. Match over. Match is over. Match is over. Match is over. Just go ahead, let him go, get away. Dude, how is this ability still on cooldown and I'm using it? Aye. Hackers. Dude, you know what? Let me play on console. I would like to play on console to where I don't have to worry about these kinds of things. Dude, anytime on PC, you always got cheaters. Why can't you just play the game as it's meant to be played? Why does it always need to be something more than what it needs to be? Shut up, dude. Just activate the damn ability. Well, there's one. Well, since you want to run up there, Leatherface, instead of being a basement dweller like you're supposed to be, do it. I'll do your job.
If Grandpa was able, this would be over by now. I better go feed him.
Everybody likes to run out of the basement as Leatherface because it's such a maze and it's so victim friendly that this is why this is why he's up on the top. That's why he's up on top acting like he's one of us. Make it happen. Somebody has got to stay in the basement. And if you won't, then I guess I will. Strategy. You gotta have it. Good job for the victims, dude. Good job. They realized. They realized we had idiots on our team. Wow. Too bad. Damn it. Can this ability ever be active? Can it ever be active? Where's the door at? Its ability takes way too long to recharge. I'm just saying. See, this is why nobody likes to play the basement. It's because there's too many crawl spaces and walk spaces and everything else. Like, look at that. That's a direct space. That's a direct space to get out. Nah, sorry. Basement is too victim friendly. It has to be because this is where they start at. But dang. Did you kill him? What did y'all do? Whatever. Like, what did y'all do? Dock exit parking lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, and you both got disconnected. So that means that you don't know how to pee straight if somebody doesn't hold it for you. Oh, dear Lord. You are not. You're not helping this out. You're making this stream look bad. Commercials. Let me put it to this chat. I'm sorry. I had to put it out there. I'm tired of horrible Leatherfaces and horrible sissies in my match. Just don't even be here. But you know what? Maybe that's a good place to go ahead and stop. Sometimes you just have to stop. Nah, paw. Not peepaw. Paw. P-A-W. P-A-W. Paw. Alright, let's try and do one final match. We just haven't been getting good teams, and I guess I need to have people who I need, like, man, in none of these games have I ever played with teams or family. I keep trying to get my friends invested in it, but none of my friends like to play these types of games. So, I am all alone on this. It's just too many people who aren't ready to play with Johnny and don't know how to play with him and don't know how to use him yet. Because he was broken him and Sissy were broken for so long that people just don't know how to use them and know what to do with them. That's what these tutorials are for. But look, these tutorials ain't getting no views, they ain't getting nothing. So guess what? It means it's gonna be a whole lot of people who don't know what the hell to do. But let's do one match. Let's do one more match. And I'm pretty sure there's tutorials out there, but whatever they're teaching, I think they teach meta. They don't teach you how to switch. And they don't teach you how to roll on the fly for what you need to do for each map. When you see what players are on the map, when you see what your family composition is and everything else. Like, I don't think they get as in depth as this does. And dude, I was ready to cast Johnny to the side. I was ready to act like he wasn't nothing. But dude, with the right team, you've seen how bad he can be. He's the worst one. Girls pee-pee when they see him, and dudes doo-doo when they see him. Oh, here you go with your level 0 hitchhiker at level 24. Nope. What did I say about that? Remember I said that earlier? We just saw it again. It's too stupid. Too stupid. Aye. But I like it, dude. Like, I was ready to cast Johnny to the side, but now that I'm starting to see what he can offer to the party, like, I hope everybody looks at these episodes to see what Johnny can bring to the party, because I thought he was garbage too. I thought he was absolute garbage. But one of the things that they did about this game was made you think about who fits in, where, why, and when. And as a backup to Leatherface, Johnny is the one. And that's why every time people see him, they're like, oh my goodness, no. Well, it could also be because we've got like 3 teamers. So let me send a message to him. So I'll say that and keep it moving. And you know what? I think that's it. I think that's it. I think we've seen it all, man. I think I'll put it out there. His play style, where he belongs at, trying to use it and everything else, man. Like, man, you guys now know how to play Johnny. Now we know where his place lies and what he's supposed to do. That was the hardest thing, was figuring out where Johnny belonged. Now we know. Now we know. But let's get ready, because DLC is on the way. I won't be getting it because for whatever reason they're charging $10 per character. So if you want the family character, you pay $10. But if you want the victim character, you pay $10. If you want them both, you pay $20. Remember when $20 used to be a season pass? And that used to include like a whole bunch of characters, a whole bunch of skins, and everything else. Look at what reality has brought us to where now a single character is worth $10. So yeah. And what sucks is that the downloadable character for family is gonna be Black Nancy. No, she's not black. She is actually, and the reason why I'm saying this is because she is Johnny's mother. She's the one who taught him how to be as crazy as he is. And she's got all kinds of new powers of her own, possibly even new perks, which you don't have access to if you don't buy her. The new victim they've got coming in, they haven't revealed a whole lot about him except his name. They haven't said what he does. But yeah, Black Nancy will actually be the next family character that we're gonna see. And I forgot what the victim character's name is, but yeah, we're gonna get both of those. But you don't get them together. You had to pay for them separately. Yeah. So guess what? You're probably not gonna see that on this stream, which sucks, because I'm not spending that much money on a downloadable character, and I hope this game does not become pay to win, in which the newest characters that come out are overpowered and make you want to buy them in order to play them so that you can be overpowered too. But hey, guess what? You can only be one of each character. So even if you pay that money, it doesn't mean you're gonna get to play that character unless you want to dodge a whole bunch of lobbies. Yay. This game. I love it, but I do not like its pricing model right now. And I hope that the developers will see that, because a lot of people have been crying out about it, and I hope that they'll change that. But long story short, this is the end of the Johnny tutorial. I hope I turned your guys' minds around like my mind got turned around. Because I thought he sucked. I thought he had nothing to offer. I thought he was garbage. The worst character in the freaking game. But aha, that light bulb moment showed me everything. And I hope it will for you all too. Johnny is not a beginner character. Him and Sissy are not beginner characters. They're meant to be characters that you get into once you get better with the game. And you want to see more. So, with that having been said, happy first day of October, my fellow grave crawlers. And I hope that this has been informative for all people who like this game and all people who were curious about Johnny and wanted to learn Johnny. Because he's the biggest enigma out of this entire game. Where does he fit in and what does he do? Sissy was a bit of that too. But I hope I cleared that up. I hope these tutorials cleared that up and showed you where they fit in the family. I had a good time playing both. But next week, it's time for the grand finale. Leatherface. Now I know I did him combined with Cook and combined with Hitchhiker. And I should have actually given them, each of them, their own little tutorials. But you guys saw me play those in the tech test, so that's why I didn't do those. You already know how to play them. They were the first 3 characters that we could only play. So that's why I didn't do that. But if you guys would like to see a tutorial on the further tutorials on the Hitchhiker or a Cook, please let me know. I will do them. I will do them. Other than that, we're on to Leatherface for next Saturday and Sunday for our learning and our tutorials. You already know why nobody likes to play him. Because nobody likes to run around in that labyrinth that is the basement, which is extremely freaking victim friendly and is not a good place for Leatherface to be. That's why as soon as Leatherface can get out, that's why he's on the surface, running around, acting like everybody else instead of being in the basement where he belongs. Which you're gonna see with me. We stay in the basement. And we see how far the rabbit hole goes. So until next Saturday, unless they release a patch that does something, which all characters are now fixed, everything is good, we're looking forward to forward. Next Saturday, Leatherface. The last one. The last one we need to focus on completely. We're gonna do that. Okay? So I hope this was informative for you guys. Johnny is not a punk. Johnny is actually a good character. He's just a hard mode character. You need to know where he fits in and where he gets in. And once you do that, he does have a place in the family. I'm sorry I was ready to banish him, because he does have a good place. I hope this was informative to everybody, because Johnny was considered the worst character in the game. So I hope this was informative to everybody. If it was, you guys know what to do. Leave them thumbs up. If this helped you, leave them thumbs up. If this showed you that Johnny is not a punk, leave them thumbs up. Till next weekend, when we come in with the man with the chainsaw, and the chainsaw is family. All right, you guys, I've rambled on long enough. Let's bring this to an end. That was Johnny. I hope, I really do. I do. I hope it helped, because doing this turned me all around about Johnny. I hope it does for the rest of you too. Have a good night. See you next weekend. And Terminator 7 will be coming back sometime this month to finish out before we move on to something new. Have a good night, and we'll see you next Saturday. Thank you, Old Crow. Thank you, Lurkers, and everybody else who came through and made this stream possible. Thank you, Gun Media, and all the people who made this game and made it possible. You guys got a good game on your hands. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. This is family. Have a good night, everybody.